bent to relax the abdomen. All right, so from this position, first stage diaphragmatic breathing training, we're gonna go one hand on the chest, kind of right below their jugular notch there. Good, and second hand's gonna go right below their belly button. Good. Now from there, you just have them take a couple deep breaths.
Like
So you're
normal.
thinking about it now. Couple deep breaths, big breaths. In and out. Good. And we just observe. So what do you see happening with Karen here?
Her lower hand goes up.
Okay, it goes up towards the ceiling.
when
She has a full
inhales.
70-30 ratio.
Hmm?
She has a full 70-30 ratio.
Looks pretty good. What's the top hand doing?
Moves a little.
A little bit.
And she inhales.
Is it moving towards her head? Is it moving towards the ceiling? Which direction does it look like it's going?
There's your chin.
It's kind of going up a little bit, right? Okay, good. So now what I want you to do, we're going to take your hands and place them onto your sides. Yep.
Below the breast or lower?
Right, so kind of where the ribs and the pelvis are, you're going to be right in the middle there. All right, and just take a few deep breaths there. We're just going to observe. Good. And which direction do we see the hands moving now? They should be going kind of out in a way, right? Good. So that's kind of the first two stages. So this is our observation. Now, typically, what do you see people do? So what I want you to do is like a really bad, like not a good belly breath. So hand on chest, hand on belly, and just pull all your breath up into your chest. All the way out. So kind of just suck the belly in and just lift everything up. That's usually what you'll see.
I kind of can't.
Yeah,
it's really
that's
hard
good.
for me to do. I don't know.
So typically what you'll see is people come in, do this kind of thing, or they'll-
Yeah, that's
and their
it.
shoulders will kind of get hiked up towards their earlobes, right? So usually what we'll do
Yeah,
in
now I
that
got it.
case, in that case what I'll do is have their hand here. I'll say I'm going to put some pressure on your hand. It's going to feel kind of like you can't breathe, but you can. What you're going to do is pull the breath all the way down into the bottom hand. Good. It might take 3 or 4 breaths for someone to actually get that, right? Good. Again.
So you just tell them, okay, raise your.
So you want to fill your stomach like you're filling a balloon. So when you
Yeah.
breathe in, it's like you're filling a balloon up into your belly. Good. And release there. Good. That's perfect. So from this point, that's step 1, breathing. Just learning how to breathe into the bottom hand. And we teach them to do 20 breaths twice a day.
Alright, now I have it down to breathe in my chest.
Now we want you to reverse it.
Well,
So-
I just did. Just
So
trying.
now there's a compartmental breathing, right? So from that point we can go into that's front wall breathing, then we do side wall breathing. So hands go into that soft part between the ribs and the pelvis. We kind of compress inward towards the spine with the hands. So we breathe all the way out, compress in. Now you're gonna take a deep breath in, and what we want to do is basically push your hands out with the breath.
Oh.
So this is now side wall breathing, right? So we don't always just want to have the front wall going up and down all the time,
Right.
right? We want to have it going all the way around the abdomen. Good, deep breaths. Perfect. Good, and then from there you can basically go palms up, kind of into the back, kind of right along the back here. And then you can breathe into the hands, so kind of push the hands down into, this one's the most difficult for people to get, is the back wall breathing. So try to kind of press your hands down towards the ground as you breathe in. Good. There it is.
I feel like I'm chest breathing now.
So you'll feel a little more expansion, like that gets more into the ribs when you're getting into the back. What we want is for the ribs to expand, not to elevate.
Lift.
Yep, not at this point. Good? That's basic. That's step 1, diaphragmatic breathing. Ta-da.
Gee, that's step 1 of 3 steps.
Well, it's 3 parts, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
step 1 is always going to be here. And then
Gotcha.
we can go to side wall, and then we can go to
Three.
back wall. The back wall.
And 20 breaths of each twice a day.
We start with just 1 at a time. So you have them start with here first, do 20 breaths twice a day, and once they get good with that, then they can go to side wall. Usually it'll take them a couple
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
visits to get a hold of that.
Right.
Cool? Alright, so that's